YouTube, what's going on? This is Preacher. So, recap of my first week, first full week as an owner op. Like I said, it was scary time starting off because you don't know what your truck is gonna do once it start get up under that weight and start doing stuff. So, found out I had an air leak. Here's my little valve. It's the your trailer brake and air brake valve. I had a leak in one of these ports right here. So I just bought a new one. They got a kit that you can get for the valve itself for this piece right here, where you can come out, cause when it doesn't go in no more, but like your other one goes down and pops up. But your other one don't. They have a kit that you can get to replace that. But I also had air. So you take these out, and then you can rebuild it. But I also had a leak in one of the lines, so I just bought a whole new one. I got it off of eBay. So I had got one off of eBay for $79 a Bendix. So that was good on that. So I had replaced that. That was fun times, real fun times. Never did it before, but I went on YouTube and saw a couple people, excuse me, do it on YouTube. I was like, well, hey, let me go ahead and just to do it. And I just watched their tutorial videos, and I was able to do mine. So then after I fixed that, I was looking over my truck real thoroughly, and I found another little air leak in it, in the back on one of my lines, on one of the fittings. So I have to research on how to do that. And then, so I'm going to fix that, because the fittings only cost between $8 to $15, depending on which fitting that you need, and it screws in. But I don't know if it's leaking from the line itself that it's attaching, and it's inside that attachment, whether I just can cut the line and put it back in there and be done with it, or if it's the fitting itself. But I don't want to go through all that and then hook it all back up, and then it's the fitting itself. I'd rather just get that fitting, because that fitting also goes to like 5 other ones too. So I have an extra one once I do it and fire it back up. Yes, sir. Say hey, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah. Careful. Yeah, I fix your bike.
Huh?
I have fixed your bike. So after I finished fixing my truck, I had to come on and fix my daughter's bike, her training wheels. She getting too heavy for us, so I got to get another bike. But Christmas time coming up, it don't make no sense to get one now. And Christmas is next month, so I'd rather just, hey, Merry Christmas, and you got a new bike, kind of thing.
It's not wiggling.
Yeah, it's not wiggling. Remember, don't go past that line, like Mommy said. So I did 4 loads for the week, and the 4 loads took me a total of 16, basically, let's just say 1,700 miles. Okay, so it took me 1,700 miles for 4 loads. Now I had got finished early on Friday, but I had these air leaks, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna take another load. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the stuff. And I was coming back through my home. Anyway, I had a delivery in Pompano. I stay in Port St. Lucie, so I had to come back here and through anyway. So what I did was I just got the piece that I need from the parts place. After I got what I needed from the parts place, I was like, Saturday I'll go ahead and just work on it and do it. So I ended the week with $3,200 doing power only, because the trailer that I was picking up last week Friday, it was a bad trailer. It had holes in the roof. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. It had with the holes in the roof, the side rails, on the flooring. It's coming off the walls. I mean, the walls was peeling. It was real bad. So I said, I'm not finna accept this in trailer, especially if I'm buying something. No. So I had to do power only this week. And like I said, with the power only, then I wasn't going on far trips because, like I said, I didn't know what the truck was going to do. So every trip that I did, I was doing it to where that it was short hauls, where I can just make it there and I can drop the trailer off. So if I had any problems with the truck, I can easily take the truck to the shop afterwards if it's something that I couldn't do myself. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with the engine, the transmission, the clutch brakes. It's none of that stuff. If you find something, it's going to be little stuff. So I'm just been finding like little stuff, like little air leaks here and there that I'm trying to address the air leaks here and there. So I've been doing that all week long, addressing the air leaks. Now, like I said, out of 1,700 miles, I made $3,200 off of 17. Y'all can do the math. Y'all got plenty of people who can show y'all they pay, what they do, all this other kind of stuff to satisfy y'all needs, y'all curiosity, and all this other stuff. For me, it is what it is. Okay, 32 off of 1,700 miles, and that's total. That's total deadhead and loaded miles. I count all my miles. I am not leaving no miles out. Okay, so I'm not just gonna tell you what I made just off of loaded miles. This is all my miles. 1,700 miles, $3,200. Okay. My deductions is 230, like 234, something like that. It's 234 because I don't have a trailer. Now, they got me a trailer. It's a 2019 trailer that I got. That is a utility trailer, and I'm going to Atlanta tomorrow, which is Sunday, to pick it up. So I'm trying to find me a power only load, but the only load that they got is from Freedom Freight, whatever. It's a power only load. It's a towaway. It's a trailer that heads up there, and they pay $400 for that, and they're not coming off that because it's just an empty trailer that you're moving. It's not loaded or anything like that. So I can be like, well, let me go ahead and just take it. And that 400 will just cover my gas getting up there to Atlanta to pick up my trailer. So that way ain't no money coming out my pocket. So I can do that. Just so I'm not paying for no fuel. It's not nothing coming out, and it's an empty trailer, just 15,000 pounds. So I can do that, and it takes me half the way up there. I'm passing through there anyway, because you pick up in Orlando, and then you take it up there halfway. It actually is going to Cordell, Georgia. And I just drop it off, and it's a 24-hour drop place. You just drop it off, take the pictures. Hey, I dropped it off, and I can continue on my way going there. It's right off of 95, not 95, 75. It's right off of 75. So, and then it just pay $400. So I'm like, hey, I can do that and get my fuel covered for going up there. And I booked me a load already that goes down to West Palm Beach, which is 55 miles south of where I'm at, right off of 95. Again, it's going to Costco. I have booked me that load on Monday, and that load is paying me $1,900 coming back down here from Atlanta, well, Conley, Georgia. So that's gonna be my first load of the week inside my own trailer. It's that, because like I said, I was doing power only, and then power only I was doing short hops, and then the last two I made like $1,100 on one and $1,200 on another one, and those total trips of that was $500 for one trip. Well, that paid me $1,200, and then it was 510 miles on the second trip that paid me $1,200. I'm doing power only. So that's where a big chunk of my stuff had come from for the week. And then those two loads were long miles. So I did the long miles because I'm only going to do 500 to 550 miles. It's going to be my max trip. Like I said, I got a day cab, so no matter where I go, I want to be able to get there by the end of the day and offload it. And then if I'm staying the night, I could stay at the night at a hotel that has truck parking that's in the area on my way to my next load for the next day and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to make it do what it do. Yeah, my ear itch, y'all. I'm going to make it do what it do now. All else fail, yeah. Okay, I will lay across my seat with my cooler that I got in the middle, and I call it a night. Okay, because I'm gonna make this thing happen. Sometimes you got to make it happen. So, cause I can get hauled up at a shipper, no telling what may happen. But the plan is to stay at a hotel if I do those long runs. Okay, but most of those long runs I got is just 2 long runs out of the week, because the other 2 runs that I got is my contract, and it's taking me right back through my house. So I'm still gonna stay. It's just getting up there to it, getting the load. I got a hotel already set up where I'm gonna be staying the night at, and then they got plenty of truck parking with that. And the guy's charging me $45 a night to stay that, which is built inside of that price, because that load that's coming back is paying me $18.50 coming back. So that extra $50 is covering my hotel room stay. See what I'm saying? And then that trip is a 595 mile, I think. Don't quote me on it. Don't beat me up about it. I think it's 595 though miles on that trip coming back, paying $18.50. So that's what's going on. So the first week, power owning, check out the truck, fixing little blemishes here and there with the truck, finding little air leaks in the valves in the tires. So I had to get that fixed with the air leaks, with the valves for the air leaks and stuff. So once I had got all that fixed and stuff like this, now I think I can start running and doing little stuff like this. Don't know for sure though. Jada, come back. Yeah, I gotta watch her. All right, so just want to let y'all know what was going on. First week recap and everything like that. I said truck is running good. So y'all have a great day.